Hello, my name is Mike Ward. I'm the Global Director of Content at Informa Pharma Insights. These are the publishers of Scrip and The Pink Sheet. We're here at BioEurope Spring in Barcelona, where pharmaceutical companies and biotech companies, investors all get together to discuss opportunities for transactions, but also to discuss some of the latest trends in the industry. What is hot? What are people looking at? Some of those areas that are hot are things like precision medicine and the microbiome, and these are sort of challenging areas for the pharmaceutical industry as they come to terms with them. I'm joined by Karolis Rosickas, who's the CEO of a UK company called vitalityDNA, and you're in the precision medicine and microbiome area. So you're kind of ticking a number of boxes. So could you sort of explain who vitalityDNA is?
Sure. So we started out 2 years ago out of a frustration that unless you're a symptomatic individual, no one will actually take care of your health.
Yeah.
Healthcare systems are not designed to keep healthy people healthy. So therefore we started looking, okay, what kind of products we can bring to the market, which would be targeted towards healthy individuals or at-risk individuals. So myself and my co-founders, who are experts in the genetics area, we started first looking at, okay, what type of genetic products we can bring directly to the market. However, we quickly realized that genetics or genomics provides a one-sided view of your health. So it provides a predictive view of your health. So we soon realized that we have to expand our proposition to the broader using systems biology approach and incorporating other areas of testing such as microbiome, blood, or collection of phenotypic data. So that's how our proposition evolved over the past 2 years, so that we combine genetics, we combine gut microbiome sequencing. At this stage we test blood lipids. We have a comprehensive online health assessment which covers health history, dietary patterns, lifestyle. And we also incorporate sensor data. So, for example, we will provide a complementary fitness tracker. You can incorporate data from your smart scales, and in the future we will be expanding that.
So you say you got together with sort of the geneticist, or where was this happening?
So this was happening in London. And we are a London-based business. However,
at a hospital or a university, or
in a private setting. So yes, my co-founders were in a research and academic setting. However, given a limitations or lack of incentives to build these kind of products in a clinical setting, we decided to create that in a private company context.
So you mentioned, like, for example, the wearable. So how would you actually describe vitalityDNA? Are you a company that monitors somebody's wellness and therefore they can sort of see if they need to change their behaviors because there's a change in that, or are you a sort of a diagnostics company that happens to use wearables?
Okay, so the current version of our product is targeted towards healthy individuals. So this is a wellness solution and not a clinical diagnostic solution yet. The way we look at different data points, so for example, your fitness tracker generates your activity, sleep, heart rate data. In isolation, these data points have limited value. However, what we do is actually look at those data points in context. So in context of your genetic profile, in context of your gut bacteria taxonomy, your lipids profile, the way you eat, and we form a fairly comprehensive view of your health and your lifestyle. And so on the basis of these data points, then we can generate personalized, actionable recommendations, which we report across 7 health dimensions, and personalized nutrition and physical activity being the top 2 health dimensions which we're focusing on.
So you're kind of almost like super coaches.
Yes, we have an in-house team of medical doctors, so we call them personal wellness coaches. Who are with you throughout the program period. So what's important to mention that it's not only a sort of one-off generation of test results and recommendations, but we offer that as a continuous program where our clients are able to access our in-house team of medical doctors to ask questions.
No, because you are a direct-to-consumer company, or that's how you're interacting. So how does that work at the moment?
So the way it works is that you order our program online. We deliver a welcome pack to your home, which contains 4 elements. So one is a saliva collection kit, which is used for genetic testing, a stool collection kit, which is used for gut microbiome, a blood collection kit for blood lipid testing, and a fitness tracker. So once you produce those 3 biological samples, you put them into the prepaid envelopes and send it back to our labs. After that, we perform an online assessment, which is a 200 questions questionnaire, which you can complete online. And once we receive the data from the labs, we process that data, we'll look at other data points and formulate personalized recommendations. During the program period, we also do blood and microbiome retesting. We generate data from the fitness tracker. So we constantly update those recommendations and provide you proactive recommendations on how to live healthier, give you weekly insights and notifications around your progress in terms of achieving your wellness goals.
Right, okay. So you sort of say the focus on wellness, but what happens if you identify illness? What happens then?
This is a good question. We are obviously aware of regulatory environment. The current version of our product, we do not want to cross the medical device category classification for MHRA purposes.
Yeah.
However, in the future, we will be releasing more products which will be in a diagnostic space and will have CE marking for diagnostic purposes. At this stage, if we identify high areas of risk, we simply recommend our clients to approach a GP and show those results, and the GP will decide what to do next.
Okay. Now, this is a meeting where pharmaceutical, biotechs, investors all get together. Your offering is slightly away from the sort of the usual offering that people will be discussing. So what do you hope to get out of a meeting like this?
Sure. So firstly, we came to this conference because we were invited by Johnson & Johnson Innovation to participate in Startup Slam, which happened yesterday. Out of 14 finalists, we were the only company in preventive health. Right. So this is right that this event is targeted more towards therapeutic companies. In any case, our view on healthcare industry is that for time being, at least in Europe, most of the focus is being put on treatment and symptoms management. And we believe that in the medium and long term, this will have to migrate towards prevention because this is significantly more effective than waiting for symptoms to appear. And the companies as ours will become more relevant in healthcare delivery in the future. Our objectives in this event are twofold. So, firstly, we are generating a comprehensive longitudinal multi-omics and phenotypic data set. So we would like to understand how we can create value out of that data set by collaborating with big pharma and biotech companies. We are currently raising a seed top-up round, so I'm here also to meet potential investors.
Okay, great. Well, Karolis, thanks very much for coming to talk to us.
Thank you very much. Okay.